Oh, come on, we are back again. And, well, yeah, we're here. Oh, that's a lie. I was like, is that a security camera? I'm over encumbered? What am I carrying? Alright. Enough weaponry to level a building. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Anything else I can mess with? Alright, we slept. Computer. Alright, let's actually get to our mission. Oh. That's dangerous. It starts off before I even fully get in. Well, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I know so far I'm having a good day, though I've learned a new hatred for assembling patterns. Have a nice day. I actually like this. But as I was saying, it is the assembling pattern sucks. I should have just printed. I should have just gone to a print shop and get the full pattern printed.
Identity confirmed. Greetings, guest. Welcome to Sircaa, the gateway to the future. At Sircaa, we uphold the highest security standards and prioritize mutual respect. The Institute's primary and most important purpose is to halt the expansion of the Chernobyl anomalous area. In addition to our primary goal, we're also developing a wide range of innovative technologies that will usher humanity into a new era.
Huh. Was I thrown last time I came over here?
Damn it, we are late.
Are you sure I'm the one you're looking for? Ever heard of the Dead Valley? The anomalous activity there is so intense, it triggers frequent and unpredictable local emissions. But there's always that one moron who thinks he's immortal and tries to strike it rich there. I hope you're not one of them.
This
See
guy
you
creeps
around.
me out. Very robotic talking.
By the way, the emission shielding was also designed by yours truly. It was based on the results of the Caribbean experiment. As for the scanners, all credit for them goes to my colleague Herman.
Oh, I'd love to meet him.
You're not alone in that, my friend. Unfortunately, he just vanished into thin air.
Huh. I should probably actually get back to work. Okay.
A higher access level is required to obtain further information.
Aw. Can't pull a Fallout and take trash. I guess we have to go this way then. I'm hearing things, yay. No signal.
And here's the man who made this breakthrough possible. Come here. Please. I'd like to talk to you. I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff. We're on the brink of the most important event in human history. And I want you to be there to witness it up close. After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
Oh?
The generators? What are those?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. It possesses a center, a source. This source is located within the generators, an installation to the north of the CNPP. There's no way for us to get there, physically at least. However, we can establish a remote connection to the generators. That's where the Alpha comes into play. We can solve the energy crisis, reach the outer limits of the solar system, expand our horizons in the study of physics.
Huh.
Your discovery is going to change the world, Skiff.
Confinement breach detected in the cryptobiology lab. Initiating Aegis protocol in Sector C.
Uh-oh.
Please remain calm and have a nice day.
Damn! Aegis means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now? Wait for a special dispensation from the Colonel? How long will it take? Even with all their gadgets, the Ward can only handle anomalous phenomena in controlled lab environments. Against something like this, we're talking days, at least.
At this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your penthouse couch. Maybe I can speed this up. Remember, the things I've seen in the zone were just as baffling and uncontrollable.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol and go full Stalker on this?
I like the way that...
It could work.
I like this guy.
Look for Dr. Krivenko. He's probably at the ARL now. The cryptobiology lab is his domain.
Cryptobiology.
He'll point you in the right direction. But remember, this anomalous exposure isn't your typical zone activity. Our emission protection system has never failed us before.
That is slightly unnerving. You are playing with fire. These things better be dead. We've all seen Alien. If I hear whispers in my head, I'm shooting it repeatedly. I can't draw my weapon. I'm willing to bet that bastard breaks out and starts killing people. I just know it. I know that thing's gonna break out. Common horror trope. I wonder. Alright, so... break room? Honestly, I can't blame him, though. Yeah, Master Fire, he did say the game's name.
They are kicking scientists out and letting a stalker in.
Hey,
If another product of
fuck
Dallin's genius fails, it's easier to hush a stalker than issue a gag order in front of respectable professionals. It makes sense.
I'm speechless. What are they up to?
killing people.
Are we getting ready for an experiment or a siege? Those soldiers are literally everywhere.
What is more, I'm getting the feeling the Wardens know more about what is about to go down than the likes of us. As if we switched places, and now it's us having to follow orders without question.
Huh.
I need two in the courtyard. Over.
Where am I supposed to find them for you? You think we're doing any better in here? You ain't the only one the Colonel's fucking
Take a smoke break, man. It will calm your nerves.
Wish I could. The brass are prepping for a siege here. Over and out.
Yep, I'm calling it now. Containment's gonna breach, everyone's gonna die, and I'm gonna have to fight my way through a horror game. All these soldiers are supposed to make me... Am I the only one getting Forward Until Dawn vibes? Flailing around. This guy's lost it.
I ran into Leshki today. I thought she never left her office, but... And you know what? She gave me that look.
You think you're next?
Alright, who's quote flailing around? Oh. Okay. And here I thought something a lot more interesting was going to happen.
Well, the Institute's primary and most important purpose is to halt the expansion of the Chornobyl anomalous area. In addition to our primary goal, we're also developing a wide range of innovative technologies that will usher humanity into a new era.
New era for sure.
Skiff, isn't it? I think we met at Icarus before.
Kravenko? I didn't know you were a big wheel around here.
I'm in charge of the Joint Cryptobiology and Psi Medicine Laboratory. Actually, I don't usually venture out of Sircaa, but occasionally a special project demands some field work.
Huh.
Follow me. A Stalker at the Institute. That's a new one. Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at ARL reviewed the footage, and they think it might be a spatial anomaly.
Oh?
How often does this kind of emergency happen here?
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every scenario, so everything is always under control, especially when it comes to special projects.
What kinds of special projects?
That information is restricted to lab staff. Not even Dr. Dallin has the clearance to access it. So you don't have a trail.
Okay.
What are you working on? I'd like to know what's in store for me there.
Simply put, we are studying the zone's various harmful effects, along with ways to protect against them. I'm afraid you don't have the clearance for me to be any more specific than that.
Then how did the anomaly show up despite your security measures?
I have no idea. We have complete control over the appearance and behavior of the anomalies you see behind me. But that particular one developed outside the testing site.
Really?
In theory, the Institute's emission defenses should have made it impossible. Maybe someone helped it manifest. Sabotage is the last thing we need right now.
Isn't sabotage something you never need?
Alright, I'll go see what you've got there.
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the lab managers, but I never thought anyone would actually need them.
I have a metric
Professor
shit ton of
Herman
guns.
once mentioned that anomalies like this one always have an entrance and an exit. The cause of its sudden manifestation must lie on the other side. Due to the Aegis protocol, the regular entrances to my lab are sealed. The only way in is through the ventilation system. You'll find the engineering entrance outside, near the aero building. Please be careful around the specimens of local fauna in the lab. They are quite valuable to our research.
Gambit. The meaning of a sacrifice and dang it.
A stalker? Why'd they let him in?
They get all these warnings down here, then all staff have to evacuate. Now there's a stalker posting around. You don't suspect that there's other people in Bug?
Salamander time, alright?
I love how everyone else has a problem with me except the actual scientists who are doing their jobs. Like, yeah, I'll get back to you later, man. I don't know why, but I have a feeling things are about to pick up. Yeah, the fact he gave me a gun implies there's going to be things down here. I know there's going to be things down here. It's Stalker. There's always going to be something down here. But he knows something. What knows I'm here? this. Okay, so that's just a bug. What rats? Where do I go down here? I think I go this way. Sound like a poltergeist. Bastard. Fuck you, 12 gauge. When in doubt, 12 gauge to the head. The fact that it's just pools of blood make this a little more disturbing. What the f— oh, you were eating a flesh. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, buddy. I ain't judging. Oh. the sound of that.
Hey, I'm here! Help! Someone help me! This ain't a graveyard. Wait! Please! Don't just leave me here!
I was stuck in the lab when they initiated the Aegis protocol. Can you imagine? I had to lock myself in a cage just to avoid getting devoured by those monsters. You'll deal with them, won't you? Here, take this. It's the key card to the storeroom. Maybe you'll find something useful in there.
Be safe, my friend. I know this is not the end game, but this feels like an end game sequence. Hate the cats in this game. Great, zombies. Ah, shit. Oh, I would so kill. Oh, hey, Davis. How are you? So kill for some. That doesn't make me feel safe. That makes me feel the opposite of safe. Eager feels like he's gonna die very painfully. Was I still not supposed to go this way? Ah, crap. Do I have to? Do I actually have to? Ah, this is gonna take me a while. Okay. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I've survived worse. I'm shooting whoever designed that program. Yeah, that totally doesn't carve out brains. Okay, puzzle time. Fuck you! I'm getting quicker with bloodsuckers. Alright, gas. Are we in fucking aperture or something? We might just be an aperture. I know, I'm getting over encumbered, but loot! You're getting left behind, you're getting left behind. You, I have use for you. Alright, what's up? The intensity of radiation is kept at the same level. There will be irreversible changes as the changes remain acceptable in parameters. Just Sterling know about this. Believe me, all intents purpose. Okay. I could have bypassed that the whole time. That actually kind of frustrates me. I think this is the one that teleports you somewhere. Well, you know what they say. Gory, gory. What a hell of a way to die. Snorks. Shit. At least I'm finally getting my damn snorks I've been wanting. Hey Charlotte Davis, how is everything going? Medical supplies! Just what I need. Okay.
Skiff, you made it here too. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised given what you went through to bring my scanner back to Sircaa. I'd say I'm glad you made it through your first night in the zone, but you probably wouldn't believe me.
You bastard. I thought you were dead. And you just took off.
What else was I supposed to do? Fight my way back to you? Things aren't as straightforward as they seem. Come on in. I'll open the door for you.
No real question, what does he want? Promise I won't shoot him immediately.
I've unlocked the door. Come on in, let's have a chat. There's no other way out here anyway.
like another door in that I am not aware of. Nope, this is the only way. Gotcha. Something tells me not to go down that way yet. Fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Looks like whatever is in here, I get to shoot. No, personally, I don't like the idea that I'm going to be fighting something I have no idea what it is. Do I have any psychological? No, I got no psycho. That's one bug I hate about this is Snorks, even when dead, still breathe. At least he doesn't have to worry about getting flanked. Those anomalies will kill anything that come near him. Ah, that's where I was.
Don't worry, I won't leave you here. I feel like I owe you for that night. Besides, it looks like you've actually brought us the Alpha. This is my accomplishment, Skiff, not Darlin's. The only thing that snot-nosed genius managed to achieve was watching the Second Caribbean experiment. And that's precisely when anomalies and artifacts too began cropping up outside the zone.
So you knew my artifact was the Alpha all along. Then why the act?
Do you realize the odds that out of all the artifacts, yours was the one we were looking for? I wasn't even hoping for it. But even if I had, why would I tell you that you held the key to the future of humanity in your hands? This was supposed to be my triumph and mine alone. Not Darlin's, definitely not yours. Sorry.
The second Caribbean experiment? What's that?
Without the Alpha, Darlin's work was going nowhere. When he realized he couldn't replicate the artifact artificially, he resorted to drastic measures. He tried to repeat the Caribbean experiment. It was our first contact with the noosphere, even before the zone came into being. That's when the first Alpha artifact appeared. I told him it was too risky, but our golden boy was willing to risk the entire world in the name of science. So how did it feel when all that progress came crashing down on your own doorstep?
You mean through my roof?
My home was destroyed because of Dalin's experiment? And you knew about it the whole time?
What? Darlin failed to mention any outside events, and Korshunov conveniently left out who was responsible for your wild goose chase around the zone. Yes, Skiff, I've been aware of this all along. And so have they. Every asshole in this place has an agenda of their own. At least I tried to help you. I warned you about the attack, remember? But that doesn't matter anymore, and I'm running out of time. I've reconfigured the bubble. It'll take you back to Sircaa. Then you can tell Darlin what you think about the price he paid for progress.
I kind of wanted to shoot him, but at the same time, probably would not have achieved anything except starting a fight that. Whee! I would have laughed if Bort jumped through and killed him mid-rant. That is a major security risk. A stairway that just leads right up into the facility, and I don't see any checkpoints or heavy walls. Like, it's like a peninsula? Cause that is a secure. Okay, I guess that's a dock of ways. Still though. Huh. Interesting.
You got some business here? Or
I'd like to trade with you.
We're done here.
I want to trade or honestly, I'm impressed.
What if the generators aren't going to work? We have no idea whether they are operational.
D1 hallway. Oh. Directly under me, I'm gonna guess, or directly under me. I'll be honest, I would have gotten lost without the HUD.
What you want me to get to the point?
It'll become clear soon enough, Colonel. And no, you won't have to send your men anywhere or put them in danger. For that, we've got...
Speaking of danger...
As I was saying, we need someone who's already got certain qualities. Courage, persistence, endurance.
Any of my men will do.
Not quiet. We need someone who's already had a particular kind of experience in the zone. Basically, we need a stalker. The readings all match up. But to see it with my own eyes, that's something else. A scientific miracle. Alpha. Quarter of century ago. Maybe even longer. The artifact that started it all.
It's still going strong, and not just in the zone.
You stalkers with your tall tales. You need to lay up the booze.
The second Caribbean experiment, you asshole! Tall tales, huh? Look at me! I lost everything back on the mainland. And you tell me to lay off the booze?
To the victor go the spoils. This experiment is not going to conduct itself. Stand down.
We had a simple choice. Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance at get control of the anomalous energy. And look, our gamble paid off. As for your home, you can blame the zone, not me.
I like
All
the
right,
colonel.
soldier. The second Caribbean experiment didn't go as planned. During the experiment, the group was attacked by Scar's saboteurs. They're local stalkers, a thorn in my side. And since they achieved what they set out to back then, you can be sure they'll keep trying to get in our way. You're blaming the wrong people, Skip.
Let's hope that this time, security will be your top priority. So, now that everyone has blown off some steam and is capable of having a civilized conversation, let's move on to the one truly important thing. Science. Do you want to know what's there? Behind the glass? It's the dream of every stalker. The WishGranter.
Wait.
Also known as
really?
the monolith. It's not a myth, nor is it a deity. It's a sea installation created by scientists from Project X. Instead of rusting away inside the sarcophagus, it's now here at the Institute.
So does this installation really grant wishes?
Well, it can show anyone exactly what they wish to see. A customized illusion of happiness. It's one of its built-in functions. But we're both adults, you and I. We realize that all those who come to the WishGranter are already enthralled to their own illusions.
Why did you bring the monolith here? Wasn't one failed experiment enough for you?
Skiff, please. Alpha artifacts are a source of power not only for the generators, but for other Project X installations as well. Including those designed to create illusions. Like the monolith. If your Alpha artifact activates the monolith now, we'll know it's genuine and can be used with the generators.
My people are trained for this. They will handle it.
The hell they will. It's my artifact. I'll be the one testing it.
Everything's ready. Get down to the monolith and we'll begin the test.
Did they just despawn? They did, didn't they? So, by what they're saying, it was Scar who screwed us over. The hell?
What you want is here, Stalker. Come.
I want the zone to disappear.
I kind of wish for something a lot worse.
Whatever you wish, it will be granted.
Humanity is corrupt. Mankind must be controlled.
Jeez. Seizure warning. Ow.
Whatever you wish, it will be granted.
I want to rule the world.
What you want is...
I want immortality.
Carrying a stone.
Your path ends here.
I want to be rich.
What is my wish?
I want this all to end.
Look, darling. Smoke strap still works on stalkers. Alpha is real. That's all that matters. We don't need this one anymore. Strider's buddy isn't walking out of here alive. I'm putting an end to this farce. Kill the stalker.
All units,
Well, I was not expecting that. Wait, he did say he wants this all to end, so maybe this is the, that is the wish. Wait, is this all are we having another hallucination?
Look, darling. Smoke strap still works on stalkers. Alpha is real. That's all that matters. We don't need this one anymore. Strider's buddy isn't walking out of here alive. I'm putting an end to this farce. Kill the stalker.
moving into position. Cover me. Shoot to kill.
Okay, I'm curious. I think the wish granter took it all to end as in we want to die. I know I should probably call the episode here, but what the fuck? You know, actually, yeah, we're calling it here.
What did you see? What happened in the monolith room?
Nah. You're the one who's gonna tell me what the fuck is going on here. Whose memory did I just see? Why did the ward attack me? WishGranter my ass.
Calm down, Skiff. Please. That was just a minor distortion. An illusion, nothing more. It's over now.
He's telling the truth, soldier. The installation has been shut down. You're safe.
didn't seem like an illusion to me. It felt too damn real.
Yeah, illusions don't usually result in injuries.
Everything you saw was a figment of your imagination, Skiff. Your actions, however, had an impact on your environment. That is the reason Zotov was injured, and you were not.
No one would have been injured if the illusions had been stopped sooner.
Shutting the installation down abruptly would have fried Skiff's brain, irreversibly. I did all I could to avoid that outcome.
Was that another botched experiment, Doc?
I wouldn't call it that. I didn't foresee those sea vestiges, that's true. The monolith showed you someone else's memory. I never expected that. Who knew those tall tales had a basis in reality? But I was sure you'd be fine. It was impossible to calculate the safe level of sea exposure when the monolith was first created. But it's a different story now. I used the minimal configuration, see? You're safe and sound, and despite some unpleasant side effects, everything went well.
I feel bad for the guy in the back.
Alpha artifact
I feel bad
worked.
for the dude over there.
We can begin the experiment.
Are you planning to use the WishGranter again?
Why would we do that? It's a relic of the old zone, a distraction for those who manage to enter the sarcophagus. Sircaa doesn't need that. We have the ward to protect us. Besides, even in its prime, this ancient hunk of junk never functioned as intended. The last thing I need right now is Sircaa fanatics, thank you very much.
What are you gonna do if the connection is successful? How are you gonna use the anomalous energy?
Sircaa will become the very thing you Stalkers saw in the monolith. Except, we'll grant wishes for real, and we'll do it for all mankind. The Earth will have an inexhaustible source of energy. We will reach the outer limits of the solar system. We will work wonders.
Are you sure it's safe connecting the artifact to the generators?
There are certain risks, of course. But inaction would be far more dangerous. We must take control of the zone's anomalous energy before disaster strikes. When we connect to the generators, the zone will be eliminated. And the anomalous energy will finally start serving the needs of mankind.
Yes? Got it. He'll be there. Go to the projection room, Skiff. She's waiting for you. Good luck.
And Skiff, I'm sorry about your home. I wish great experiments could always be performed without casualties.
Damn! You're good, soldier. You almost got me there. But it's okay, I'll live. And I'll never make the mistake of helping a stalker again. I'm listening. Good luck.
I'm sorry, man.
Not now, Stalker.
Well, guys, we're calling it here after that. So the monolith is back, and I don't know how to feel about that. I honestly do feel bad for this guy. Did I shoot him? Oh, in the leg or? Oh, gut shot. My guess is he was over here when I nailed. Yeah, he was the guy over here shooting down, and I must have nailed him. Alright. Well, guys, thank you all for watching. This has been Wolf Jäger, signing off.